Next year comes a documentary detailing and celebrating the 30th anniversary of the most important fighting game in history. Street Fighter 2. From the director of In Search of the Last Action Heroes, Here Comes a New Challenger will explore Street Fighter 2's impact on pop culture and how it brought life back into the arcades in the early 90s, with interviews from gaming industry talent and lifelong fans to bring new stories and insights into the legendary franchise. The film will discuss its history, kicking off with Street Fighter 1, what new ideas and gameplay developer Capcom brought to the famous sequel, and how they changed the fighting genre with the introduction of combos, new special moves, the catchy theme tunes that will draw you into the arcade, and characters that have become icons in their own right.
Round 1, fight!
We will delve deep into the home conversions to the Super Nintendo, Sega Mega Drive, PC Engine and the micro home computers such as the Commodore 64 and Amiga, where fans had to make do with lousy ports and pretend not to be jealous of their Super Nintendo owning buddies.
Yoga Lane!
We will also discuss the updates to the game with Champion Edition, Hyper Fighting and the Super Editions that introduce new characters and enhancements, plus the bootleg versions that sped up the game, making it wildly unbalanced. Every video game nowadays comes with a wealth of merchandise, and it was Street Fighter 2 that arguably ignited that craze, with a huge selection of toys such as the G.I. Joe action figures, the Tiger electronic handhelds, the comic books and player's guides that helped us master the bone-crunching combos. We will revisit the animated movie that blew fans away, with its detailed animation and faithfulness to the characters we loved, and the hype surrounding a live-action movie starring action superstar Jean-Claude Van Damme had fans pumped. This documentary will be a nostalgic trip back to the early 90s, when arcades had graphics no home computer could touch, a time when we had no internet and video game magazines were our only source of information, and the console wars between Sega and Nintendo was at its peak, and Street Fighter was there in the middle, hurricane kicking the competition. Follow the project and keep up to date on Facebook and Twitter at SF2Doc. The Kickstarter will be launching soon.